Can clinical efficacy be established without randomized trials? Imagine a world where medical advancements are made not just through controlled experiments, but through real-world experiences and observations. This raises an intriguing question about the nature of clinical efficacy and how it can be determined. Clinical efficacy refers to the ability of a treatment to provide a beneficial effect under ideal circumstances. While randomized trials are often considered the gold standard for establishing this efficacy, there are alternative methods that can also yield valuable insights. Observational studies, for instance, can play a significant role in understanding clinical efficacy. These studies involve monitoring patients in real-world settings without the constraints of randomization. By analyzing data from these observations, researchers can identify patterns and outcomes that may not be evident in a controlled trial. For example, large-scale databases that compile patient outcomes can provide a wealth of information about how a treatment performs across diverse populations. Another approach is the use of historical controls. In this method, researchers compare the outcomes of patients receiving a new treatment to those who received standard treatment in the past. This can be particularly useful in situations where conducting a randomized trial is not feasible, such as in rare diseases or when ethical considerations prevent withholding treatment from a control group. Furthermore, systematic reviews and meta-analyses can synthesize findings from multiple studies, including both randomized trials and observational studies. By aggregating data, researchers can draw more comprehensive conclusions about a treatment's efficacy. This approach allows for a broader understanding of how a treatment works in various contexts and populations. Patient-reported outcomes are another valuable source of information. When patients share their experiences and the effects of a treatment on their quality of life, it adds a personal dimension to the understanding of clinical efficacy. These insights can be particularly important in chronic conditions where the subjective experience of the patient is crucial to evaluating treatment success. In summary, while randomized trials provide robust evidence for clinical efficacy, they are not the only pathway to understanding how treatments work. Observational studies, historical controls, systematic reviews, and patient-reported outcomes all contribute to a more nuanced picture of clinical efficacy. Each method has its strengths and limitations, but together, they can offer a comprehensive understanding of how treatments perform in real-world scenarios.